In a Kwayati village surrounded by rolling hills and the Benue River breeze, a widow named Eondohemba mourned her husband's death. Her late husband's brothers accused her of witchcraft, claiming she had eaten her husband. They took her land, her goats, and her only son fled into the bush in fear. The woman's cries echoed through the evening as villagers turned their faces away. The elders gathered under the Iroko tree to decide her fate. The widow pleaded her innocence, but the greedy brothers bribed the elders with yams and palm wine. The chief elder struck his staff on the ground, declaring her guilty. She was banished from the village, forced to live in the forest with nothing but her husband's charm bracelet and her pain. Deep in the forest, the widow built a small hut near a stream. She spoke to the spirits of her ancestors, calling for justice. Each night, owls hooted and winds howled as she fasted and prayed. Her sorrow turned into resolve. She began to craft a calabash charm with herbs, ashes, and tears, invoking the power of the earth. One night, thunder rolled across the hills. The spirits of her ancestors appeared, women wrapped in white, carrying gourds of light. Vengeance must be just, they warned. Do not destroy the innocent. The widow nodded solemnly. She sprinkled the charm powder into the wind, whispering the names of her husband's killers. Back in the village, strange things began to happen. The brothers' yams rotted, their goats died mysteriously, and each night they heard a woman's voice crying by their doors. One after another, they fell ill, confessing their lies before dying. The village trembled. The widow's name was whispered in fear and awe. The new chief sent word, begging the widow to return. She walked back, head high, clad in white, her charm gourd hanging by her side. The land and goats were restored to her, and a shrine was built in her honor. Eondohemba, the widow who turned her pain into justice. The story was passed down for generations. Beware of a widow's tears, for they fall not on the ground, but into the ears of the gods.